I like to know where people stand so I know how to treat you accordingly.
They be trying to do it, I'm just doing me. Yeah. I be working hard and they just want it free.
Be competitive with yourself.
What's going on? It's Jsean for another quick and cool pickup. This one is continued off the last video that hopefully is posted around the same time. It's basically another designer shoe pickup. The reason I like to make these videos is not about necessarily the shoe itself or the sneaker, whatever you want to call it, is more about sizing, right? So if you're in the US, like I said in the other video, a lot of the sizing is very confusing to people because a lot of times online, people say true to size, people say it's too big, people say it's too small. It's very hard to tell and understand where you stand at. And that makes it very difficult when you got to do online shopping, especially if you don't have the ability to have these stores at your, in your reach to be able to try on in person. So with my personal experience, I've always sized down. I do not have a wide foot. I have a narrow foot. My foot isn't growing. It isn't shrinking. I'm good with that. So let me get to this. I always order from authorized or direct. So this particular batch was from Saks and my other one was from Neiman. So this particular brand is Alexander McQueen's. I've been interested in them. I'm not really a chunky sole wearing type of person, but I have been more open to the chunky sneaker or chunky sole. I forgot what it's called, but the casual shoe that you see a lot of people wearing, maybe a little too much, but they look pretty dope actually with athletic or casual gear. And I like that. I'm more of a calm, I like to call it sophisticated fresh, more of a casual fresh. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be super busy, super matchy and all that stuff. I do like on the lounge wear. I like a lot of like athletic wear, like sweatsuits, Nike Tech pants, that type of stuff when I'm chilling. So with that being said, my first experience, I was so iffy about what size that I needed to start with. And I ultimately decided to go a size down like I've been doing with all other brands that ended up being not true to size for me. So let me just tell you, when I got it, I was highly disappointed. I was happy with the shoe itself, but I was super disappointed with what came. So in the McQueen box, you're going to see a lot of tags all around the box. And then in the box, it's going to look like, it looks like to me like they added the stickers or the label, right? It was the size that I ordered. But as I looked at the shoe, I'm like, I like the shoe, but this joint looks huge. And I know it's an oversized sneaker again, right? It's an oversized trainer. But I'm like, nah, something ain't right. It's not just about the sole being thick. The shoe look huge. So I just showed you these Balenciagas with the oversized attract joints. They're thick soles, but when I hold the shoe, it doesn't look like it's bigger or too much bigger besides the sole area than my typical shoes that I would wear. So when I saw that, I was like, man, these not looking, they're not looking right. I put them on, they fit okay, but I could have went down, I felt like, but something was just bothering me. I was like, let me put some jeans on. I put jeans on and looked at myself, how they look. And it just looked like my foot was way bigger than it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So I grabbed one of them. I should have took a picture of the stuff before I sent it back. Because now I'm waiting for a new order to replace it. Because I didn't want to miss out on it. And now it's been, I don't know what's going on. It's been sitting there waiting. It hasn't shipped yet. It was supposed to be overnight next day. And it's been like 2-3 days now. And now it's the holidays. So I don't know what's going on. I just hope I was able to grab my size in this particular colorway. Because I really like it. And it's what I wanted. I like it, and I wanted it more than all the other pickups that I did. So with that being said, I put my regular US shoe size, and I put that one next to it. And I was like, man, them joints look huge. Imagine having like a size 9 shoe, and you put it next to a 12. That's what it looked like. It looked like an oversized shoe. I even checked the length, and it was like a good 1.5 inches, looking 2 inches longer than my other shoe. So I'm like, nah, these are way too big. Something ain't right. And on the shoe itself, these shoes don't really have tags like in the US where it just shows the size. But on the tongue, you'll notice a whole bunch of numbers, and then it'll end with like 42J or 40J, 41, whatever it was. And the thing that I saw was one size too big, one size higher than what I ordered. And then if you, on McQueen shoes at least, if you look at one of the shoes, I think it's always the left shoe in the inner outside part, but the inner part of the sole, you'll see like a little round sticker with the size on it. And yeah, they were the wrong size for sure. It basically verified for me, like, yes, I need to always go down one size less, because I guess, I don't know, y'all feet out there cut longer. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I don't get the equivalent of what my US size is. I always go down. Unless you have a wider foot, maybe you got to get your regular size. You'll probably be okay. But I'm telling you right now, I would personally never go a size up. I feel like there's no reason to do that. So let's get to the shoes real quick because I'm talking way too much. So here it is. Boom. You got this on the back, or the, I don't remember this on the last box, but it's there. So let me just show you. So yes, on an 8, on an 8. On US, I only wear an 8. I used to wear bigger. I don't know what happened. I say it all the time when I talk about shoes. Yeah, I got a little foot, whatever, but it matches my whole, my height and all this other stuff. It don't look crazy like I got little tiny baby feet if you see me walking around, right? They call these basically the black tonal chunky runner. These right here are 620. This is the wrapping inside. Let me, can you see the wrapping? Whole bunch of Alexander McQueen stuff. I'm only gonna pull one out. So I'm sorry I'm making all this noise. I don't remember these coming with the other ones, but it has a set of green laces for some reason. You know what's crazy? I believe I'm supposed to get a dust bag, and I don't see a dust bag in here. I could be wrong, but I could have swore the ones that I sent back, I could have swore I had a dust bag. And usually all these come with dust bags, and I don't see it. Nope. It's just like paper, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't use the dust bag. But it's just the point, you know what I'm saying? Boom, all this stuff in the way. So here it is right here. Oops, wrong joint. Here it is right here. Me personally, I needed a pair of black joints. I think these have a nice little texture and they look different. They have like a bit of contrast to them, even though they're all black, to where I feel like they're dope. So to me, like I said, they have, see how you see the sticker right here? It's actually on both of them. So it has a little bit of athletic style to them, but it still has a casual look. I mean, I don't know if it's the materials or the way it's shaped. I'm not really sure. So I like all this different. I like this right here on the toe box. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. It's almost like a casual Nike boot type level. You know what I mean? I like it. Look at this. It's like suede-ish type stuff on the back or the bottom. Oops. And yes, the soles are a little bit big. Some reflective stuff in here. But let me just tell you, them other ones were so big. I'm talking about they look way bigger than these in person. They were only one size up. I like the little touch with the orange laces. The other ones that I tried on, I don't like my shoes real tight, but with them other ones, you have no choice because they're so big. If you look on here, you'll see. So on the other ones, well, there's a tag. It's not a tag. It's just you see the whole bunch of numbers, and then it says 40J. The other ones, it was written this way on the tongue because the way it was designed, because they have mesh also in them, and it said 41. And I was like, oh, damn, they gave me the wrong joint. And they did. And I don't know if it's actual leather, but that's what the insole actually feels like. I don't know if you can see it. It's just stamped Alexander McQueen. Let me see. Oops, my bad. I'm saying my bad like I hit y'all. You can't really see it that way. But, yeah. They always overstuff these joints with mad papers and all this weird stuff. But, yeah, I'm rocking with these. I would still recommend going a size down. I think these are fly. Me personally, I like them. I didn't get them just because of the brand. I still have to like it, and I feel like these fit my style personally. And that's what I like. So this is why I want to just share my experience in general, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about the colorway necessarily, because I'm not talking about the colorway itself. I'm just talking about the sizing is more important to me and what I'm trying to emphasize on. So with that being said, again, hope to see you guys soon. 2022. Let's get it. All right.